And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now the carry for a former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense.
At the 40-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce.
Always. For Kansas City.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. From way up at the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Hyde. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
36 power.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Now Bell. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10, and he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The line of scrimmage.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Take over, first down and goal to go at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Bell. And the Chiefs are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Seahawks nothing.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try again with Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards. It's fourth and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Will Disley, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Throwing again. Wilson, flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
32-yard line.
Bang out, bang out, bang, bang.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
Wilson
3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On third down, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught at the 20.
What's up?
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 65 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and run it in with Hyde. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Penny, the first down carry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. It's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Complete.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he's got it. Caught him in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Philip Dorsett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Seahawks.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And going deep for Hill. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Their own 26-yard line.
Final play of the half, it's Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
4-yard line.
Now Rashad Penny. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They go play action now. Wilson on the move to his left. And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Here's Hill on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem? Every now and then you get away with it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Wilson.
Alex Okafor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
12-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Check 26, check 26. 6 guys. Check. Try 33.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Mahomes pass.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
Up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Mahomes.
Not much there, only a yard. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? He needed that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going for it all. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They'll throw on first down with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now it's Penny, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Alex Okafor getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Kansas City.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Butker on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Seahawks 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
They'll start on the ground as Rashad Penny takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
The ball carrier.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
At the 27-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Penny. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Wilson. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Watch out for Hill on the return. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. In your fight. 4 down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs are likely going to win the football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together,